Hi there, I'm Mike, and this is my review of the Sex God Method by Daniel Rose. I bought it about 2.5 months ago now, so thought it was about time I put out a review to let you guys know what I think about it. I'm going to tell you about the good points, the bad points. I'm going to tell you about my experience using it so far and how it's been working out for me. Make sure you watch the whole video, because I'm going to tell you where you can watch a free video from the Sex God Method as well, and where I got a discount price on it. I'll tell you what I really think about the course and how it worked out for me in a couple of minutes, but first I'm just going to talk about exactly what you get when you order it. Okay, well this is the first thing you obviously get in the course. It's the Sex God Method ebook, and I've actually got that open on the contents page right now. So I'll just quickly mention some of the stuff you get in here. The first part, Act 1, is like the introduction, Daniel Rose's own story, basic principles of sexuality, 4 archetypes of sexual failure, and an introduction to the Sex God Method model of sexuality. It's good stuff, it's definitely worth a read, but the more interesting stuff is really in Act 2, where you get dominance, emotion, variety, and immersion. The part on dominance is really about how to control the bedroom and be dominant, and I think it's something that more men need to be able to do right. It's about feeling powerful and confident and making sure that your partner, your girl, your woman responds to you more, and a lot of women really like that. The next part is about emotions and how to use emotions to excite her. I mean, women, they are more emotionally driven than men, and it's very important to understand that. I mean, if you can make a girl feel loved and connected to you, she's like putty in your hands. And the next major part is how to use variety, and that's variety of positions, variety of sexual techniques, variety of situations and locations, role play, being kinky, dominant, submissive. I mean, it keeps her guessing and keeps her excited to be with you. It makes her want you more and makes her want more sex with you if she's excited and she never knows what's coming next. So that's a really good chapter. And then the next part is how to get yourself and your girl immersed in the moment with emotion, desire, and just really letting yourselves go. And it's much better sex for both of you really when you do that, if she can let herself go with desire for you. I mean, she's open to being more hot, dirty, and you just have a lot more fun together. But if we scroll down a bit, one of the next sections covers a lot of physical techniques, and there's a wide range of techniques that you can use. And once you've read these, you'll be able to use these on your girl straight away. And we've got stuff like foreplay, fingering, oral sex, stimulation, sex positions, anal sex, when she comes, when you come, simultaneous orgasms. There's all sorts of stuff in here. It really, really is good for mental techniques and physical techniques. And then one of the last main parts of the book is fantasies. In here there are loads of different fantasies you can use with your girl to have fun, to keep it interesting. And I've found that this kind of thing can really turn a girl on. It keeps it fresh, it's great fun, and when you pretend to be someone else you can really sort of let go and get into it. The next main part of the course is the VIP Mastery Program, and this is the VIP exclusive access members site that you get with the Sex God Method. And the members only VIP website basically has new training videos each week, so you're always getting new ideas and techniques to try with your girl. So there's always something new and fresh, which is pretty good. And it covers all sorts of topics like how to talk to her, talking dirty, getting her to be a dirty or a bad girl and open her up to being more adventurous with you. Also covers things like sexual positions, being able to move her into all sorts of different satisfying positions, easier to make her come. If you know which position she likes best, and experiencing better positions for you as well. Then you've got sexual techniques, tips and tricks to give her that special something extra in the bedroom, or to make her come harder, and give her different kinds of orgasms as well. How to get her to try a threesome. I mean, if you've ever dreamt about that, and I'm pretty sure most guys have, it covers that, which is really good. How to get her to try anal sex as well. How to keep it fresh and exciting so she's never bored with you, and she wants more sex or she wants it more often. And you also get monthly interviews as well with some top sex advice coaches covering things like confidence, multiple orgasms, the latest news and techniques. And it's good because there's always new ideas, so you've always got something that you can try in the bedroom. Keeps it fresh and fun for you and your partner really. So, and the Sex God Method private members forum is included in this as well, so you can get advice from other experienced members, other people who have been on the course and know the techniques, and it's good just to share, advice and tips, and if you've got any problems you can get answers to your questions as well. So that's basically the VIP Mastery Program. And just quickly I'll mention the bonuses that you get as well. I mean, these are actually pretty good, they're not just filler, there's some really good information in these. You get the Last Longer in Bed video seminar. It teaches you obviously techniques to last longer in bed, which is really good. Secrets of Sexual Tension, teaching how to turn a woman on quickly and how to get them into bed shortly after meeting them. And Seduce Her with Kissing Secrets as well, which is a really good one, I really liked that. And then obviously there's the Secrets to Multiple Orgasms for Men. I haven't had a look at that yet, but I'm going to. And like I've mentioned just before, the Sex God Method VIP members area as well, so there's some pretty good bonuses with it. So how has the Sex God Method been working out for me? Well, it's been pretty good actually. I've definitely felt more confident and in control when I'm with a girl, and the stuff I learned about being more dominant and using a variety of emotions has been pretty good advice. I've been with 2 girls since learning this stuff, and they both seem to respond really well, especially to the stuff on emotional triggers and the dirty talk. I could tell, or it definitely seemed like they were enjoying it, so that felt pretty good. I've seen one of the girls again, and what I've been doing is using some of the stuff I learned on Variety to mix it up a bit, and she seems to like it quite a lot actually. I don't think she was expecting it to be so different from the first time, and she seems to enjoy that quite a lot. Overall, the physical techniques have worked out pretty good for me as well. I knew some of this stuff already, but the foreplay and oral techniques are pretty good, and there are plenty of tips to pick up, so it's definitely worth reading this through. It didn't all work out though. I mean, some of the techniques were a little bit hit and miss, and I'm not sure they really worked out as well as I was hoping. But I've only tried them a couple of times so far, so I'm going to try them again and see how it goes. But I'd say I'm a lot more confident to approach girls now, and I'm generally more relaxed and have more fun in bed. And that's helped me feel a lot happier in general as well, really. Most of the stuff I've tried has been pretty good, so I think Dan's course is decent overall. So I guess the first thing I don't totally like about the course is that there is a lot of information to take in, and it is a little bit daunting at first. I mean, the book alone is 263 pages, but if you just go through it a little each day, you will get through it all. I guess I'd prefer it to be more detailed rather than being short and vague, so... But another thing is that there's not much in the way of pictures in the book, and some of the techniques, especially the physical techniques, would be better taught with some pictures too. But I mean, the info is still good and the techniques work, and to be fair, the videos in the VIP member area do show you a lot of this stuff in detail anyway. Another thing is, it takes a little while for you to fully adopt the mindset of the book. I mean, you have to think a little bit differently about sex, and maybe break some of your old habits, and remembering to use emotions and variety and so on. I guess it'll become second nature after a while, and once you've been doing it, you'll kind of do it without thinking, but I had to consciously remember the techniques and think about it. Something else is that you do have to put in a little bit of time and effort with the techniques that you learn. I mean, it is like anything really, you get out what you put in, so I guess if you want to get good at it, you've got to practice it and keep using the techniques. And speaking of techniques, most of the techniques I've tried have actually worked pretty well, but some of them didn't seem to do much, and it might just be that I need a bit more practice, so I can't say that they don't work. It's like I said earlier, you've just got to try things, practice it, and eventually you'll get good at it, I guess. So those are just a couple of minor points, nothing too bad, but I just wanted to point those out to you. So having said all of that, I'll just mention some of the things I do really like about the course. And like I said before, there is a lot of info to learn, and that's actually a good thing because all the info is there. There's lots of detail, you're not left guessing what you need to do or how you should be doing it, and it covers all the physical and mental techniques that you will need. Another thing that I like is that you do get instant access as well, so once you've purchased it, once you've got the course, you can download the book straight away and start reading it, and you can log straight into the VIP members area and watch all the videos there too. One of the biggest plus points about the book is that the techniques do work. I mean, you just have to put in a little bit of time and effort to learn them and get good using them. I mean, most of the stuff I've tried has worked really well. Some of the things I'm going to need to work on a little bit, but I think that's just me. I just need to learn how to do them right. But Dan really does seem to know his stuff. Most of what I learned, as I say, has been working out well, so the course can actually help you get much better in bed and feel more confident and relaxed with girls, which is good. The videos in the VIP members area are very good as well, and they do show you exactly what you need to do and how to do things correctly. And they're explained well, so it's easy to understand and follow how to do it yourself. And the videos are actually very good quality, and as you can see from this little snapshot here, they're pretty hot as well. And one other thing is that the bonuses are pretty good. Now, I've bought some other courses similar to this where you get a free bonus. They've actually been a bit crappy, they haven't been very good, but these have been really worthwhile, especially the Last Longer in Bed seminar, and I do like the Seduce Her with Kisses Secrets book. That's been really good. And I just want to point out as well that it is discrete credit card billing, so there's nothing on your statement that says what it is you've bought, so it's completely discreet and private as well. So yeah, those are some of the things that I really do like about this. Okay, so overall I would say the Sex God Method is a great course. I've definitely learned a lot of stuff. The girls I've tried it out with have been really enjoying it as well. You do have to put in some time and effort to learn the techniques, but I think it is really worth it. The videos are hot and really detailed, the info in the members site and in the book is really good, and it's relatively easy to understand the techniques as well. The book does actually have a 4.5-star rating on Amazon as well. I mean, the paperback edition isn't actually in print anymore, so you can only buy it online in a digital format. But it's good that you can see lots of guys are saying positive stuff about it, and I do agree it is a good book. And something else I'll point out is that there's some pretty well respected people in the dating and sex advice industry who endorse it. I mean, here you've got Rich Davis from Maxim Radio, and he's the guy who really knows what he's talking about. And a bit further down the page here we've got Vincent DiCarlo, who's a really well known dating coach and seduction guru, and he's got a lot of positive things to say about it. If I had to sum up what I think I've got out of the course, I'd say I definitely feel a lot more confident in bed with girls. I really don't worry or get nervous like I used to, which is a good thing, and I just generally feel more relaxed. The girls I've been with seem to have been really enjoying it, and they've been able to let themselves go and get into it, which has been good for us both. And it's just a nice feeling to know that they're having a good time, I'm having a good time, and it's just been really enjoyable. So overall I do recommend it. It's been a great help for me, and I'd give the Sex God Method 4.5 out of 5 stars. I mean, if you follow the techniques, put in some time and effort, you're definitely going to improve. And one last thing I'll mention is where I saw a short video from the course and got a good price, a discount price as well. I went to thesexgodmethod.net, and I'll put that link in the video description under this video, so you can click on that and take a look if you want to. When you're there, you can watch this free video of Dan talking about the 3 different kinds of female orgasm, but underneath is where I actually ordered the course at discount price. I'm not totally sure how long they're going to have it available at that price for, so if you are thinking of getting it, I wouldn't wait around too long because it could go back up. But one other thing I just want to quickly point out is that there is a 30-day full money back guarantee as well, so that's one of the things that convinced me to actually give this a try. And when I ordered, I just clicked the add to cart button, and it takes you to this secure order page. And basically on here you can choose your membership details, your name, password, fill out your other details, and then you can pay either on credit card or use PayPal if you want. I used a credit card. And then the last thing to do is actually just click the box at the bottom here, and then just click the button to process your order. Now you do get everything for $37 like it says here, and if you want to you can continue using the VIP members site for a monthly fee, which is what I did. But I mean, it is totally up to you. You get the members site totally free for a full month, so you can use it for that month and decide what you want to do, and if you don't think it's for you, you can just keep the book and the bonuses if you want to. So that's pretty much the end of my review, and if you want to have a look at the discount price and watch that free video, you can go to thesexgodmethod.net or just click the link under this video and take a look. But if you decide to get the course or not, hopefully this helped you learn a little bit more about it and decide either way. So that's all from me.